Increasing ownership. Students have to balance family, school, work, and extracurricular activities. Encouraging your community to take time to learn more about DEI doesn't mean you're actually providing them the time to do it. While we can't make more time, we can provide unique resources that allow students to better utilize and manage their time. Our innovative e-learning courses allow students to take interactive, engaging, and impactful modules on their smartphones, iPads, and laptops. We know mobility is especially important now as we're preparing for this next shift in learning. As we continue to make educational adjustments, LinkedIn recently stated that, quote, 74% of learning leaders expect to deliver more online learning in the future. Utilizing our engaging e-learning platform, Brave and Bold Dialogues provides an excellent opportunity to transform things like the traditional MLK prayer breakfast and end it with a departmental, organizational, or even institution-wide call to personal action that increases your personal knowledge and awareness about cultural competency. Dorothy Stewart, Associate Dean of Students at the University of Detroit Mercy, says, if you're planning a virtual programming substitute, ending with a personal call to action works well also. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. While DEI education is only part of deconstructing institutionalized racism, understanding why it exists and how to recognize it is a critical part of this overall process. Operationally, that is challenging because it requires comprehensive education that reaches masses of people. Brave and Bold Dialogues allows you to not only provide consistent but comprehensive education so it doesn't further stress out your staff and human resources even thinner. Jamel Coate at the University of Connecticut utilized Brave and Bold Dialogues in his fraternity and sorority life community and said, by providing a baseline foundational knowledge, you can customize your MLK programming around specific areas that you know participants have learned from the course before hosting your events. This will not only allow for more collective ownership, but also active participation and constructive dialogue around real-time issues that students may be currently dealing with. For example, programs during MLK Week can include things like, what are microaggressions, or breaking through implicit bias. These concepts not only expand the celebration and legacy of MLK beyond this one day, but it helps better prepare participants to have a more impactful experience throughout their collegiate careers. Number 3, changing behavior. Scientific studies consistently show that internalizing information as opposed to the mere compliance of it is the most effective way to change. With respect to DEI, this is especially important because encouraging others because it's just the right thing to do won't necessarily move the needle of progress forward as much as you would like. When participants truly believe and can hold themselves and others accountable, there is much more progress. Organizational psychologist Chris Argyris showed that people assimilate information more thoroughly if they go on to describe to others how they will apply what they've learned to their own circumstances. Our Pledge for Unity is a great supplemental tool for participants to achieve this goal. By utilizing our online form after completing our Brave and Bold Dialogue e-learning course, it allows participants to both frame what they've learned and serve as a tool to help describe to others how they will apply it. Increasing accountability has been a huge part of Alpha Phi's success while implementing our course. With tens of thousands of their members, volunteers, and staff who were required to take this course, they saw right from the initial launch that over 100 of them jumped to commit to take the Pledge for Unity. Leah Howe, Director of Health, Wellness, and Accountability, says that this positive behavior change reinforced by this actual concrete commitment through taking the Pledge for Unity, is one way to help them improve how they were treating others and embodied the legacy of Dr. King and what his leadership was all about.